In the quaint suburban neighborhood of Willowbrook, nestled between sprawling lawns and picket fences, lived a group of cats who, despite their seemingly idyllic lives, yearned for adventure. These cats were Snowball, a fluffy white Persian with a mischievous streak; Tigger, a tabby with an adventurous spirit; Bella, a sleek black cat with piercing green eyes; and Max, a stocky Maine Coon who was the brains of the group. They had spent countless hours gazing out of their windows, dreaming of the world beyond their homes. One fateful day, they decided it was time to make those dreams a reality. It all started when Max overheard his humans talking about a backyard barbecue they would be hosting. The perfect opportunity for the cats to slip out unnoticed. Max quickly convened a meeting in his spacious living room, where the other cats gathered eagerly. "We need a plan," Max began, his deep voice filled with authority. "During the barbecue, the humans will be distracted. That's when we'll make our move." Tigger's eyes lit up with excitement. "I've always wanted to explore the park. I heard there's a giant fountain there." Snowball nodded enthusiastically. "And I've heard rumors about a fish market downtown. Imagine the feast we could have." Bella, always the cautious one, raised a concern. "But what about the dogs? And the traffic? We need to be careful." Max nodded. "Exactly. That's why we need to stick together and look out for each other. We'll meet by the big oak tree in the backyard at dusk. Everyone needs to be ready." The day of the barbecue arrived, and the air was filled with the scent of grilled meats and laughter. As the sun began to set, the cats gathered by the oak tree, their hearts pounding with anticipation. One by one, they slipped through the gaps in the fence and into the wide open world. The initial thrill of freedom was exhilarating. They darted through gardens, leapt over fences, and scurried across lawns. The world was a playground, and they were its masters. The group headed towards the park first, led by Tigger's keen sense of direction. As they reached the park, they were in awe of its vastness. The fountain was indeed magnificent, its waters sparkling in the twilight. The cats played and chased each other, their laughter echoing through the empty park. But soon, the challenges began to emerge. A pack of dogs spotted them, and a chase ensued. The cats scattered, each using their agility and wits to evade their pursuers. Bella, with her sleek form, darted up a tree, while Snowball hid in a dense bush. Tigger and Max managed to outsmart the dogs by leading them into a maze of playground equipment. Reunited after the close call, they continued their journey towards the fish market. The scent of fresh fish guided them, and soon they found themselves in a bustling market, alive with sights and smells they had never experienced before. They managed to swipe a few fish, delighting in their spoils as they hid in a quiet alley to feast. As the night grew darker, the excitement began to wane, replaced by a sense of fatigue and longing for home. They had tasted freedom and adventure, but they also realized the safety and comfort of their homes were irreplaceable. Max led the way back, using his keen memory to navigate the unfamiliar streets. They encountered a few more challenges: a busy road, a curious raccoon, and a group of rowdy teenagers, but they faced them together, their bond growing stronger with each obstacle. By the time they reached the oak tree, the barbecue had long ended, and the neighborhood was quiet. One by one, they slipped back into their respective homes, exhausted but exhilarated. The next morning, as the humans went about their routines, the cats lay in their favorite spots, basking in the sunlight and reminiscing about their grand adventure. They knew that the world outside their homes was vast and full of wonders, but they also understood the value of the familiar and the safe. Snowball, Tigger, Bella, and Max had experienced a night of freedom, faced their fears, and returned with stories to tell. Their bond was stronger, and their hearts fuller, knowing that they had each other, both in times of quiet and in moments of adventure. And while they were content for now, they knew that the world outside would always be there, waiting for their next great escape.